This is a quick start guide to get your new IS-200 series franking machine out of the box, connected and working. The IS-200 series are self-install machines, so it shouldn't take long to get you up and running. So let's start by seeing what comes in the box. The franking machine itself, then the weighing platform or scales, postage meter, ink cartridge, power cable and LAN cable. There are some labels to start you off, and finally an A3 sheet called Quick User Guide. To start the assembly, open the door at the front of the machine and remove the cardboard and polystyrene packaging. Then close the door and turn the franking machine on its back to access the meter hatch. Unclip and open the hatch. Insert the postage meter, making sure the label is facing outwards. Then close the hatch, turn the machine upright again, and we are ready for the next stage. Now connect the weighing platform by clipping the lead into the port. Store the excess wire in the recess, then place the platform on top of the franking machine. If preferred, the weigh platform can be placed next to the machine rather than on top. Next, connect the LAN cable. The LAN or internet connection is essential to the operation of the franking machine, and it must be connected at all times. A 3-meter length is supplied, but if your LAN port is further away, longer leads are available. Push home until you hear it click into place, and ensure that the other end is plugged into an active LAN port in your office. Next, connect the power cable. To get connected, you will need some information. It may be worth pausing to check that you have it already. First, you will need your registration PIN, which is unique to your machine. Finally, the LAN port will need to be fully operational. If in doubt, check with your IT colleagues. Now it's time to power up. Turn on the power at the mains and initiate a setup wizard. You just need to follow the steps. Press OK when requested. Enter your registration PIN when asked to do so. This is the number that you can get from logging into your MyNearPost account. The screen will display a progress icon, which may take up to a minute to complete. The machine will ask, "Do you want to add money to your meter?" Press Yes and enter the amount you want to transfer from your Credifon account onto your machine. Press OK and continue to follow the steps on the screen. If you see an error message, a likely cause could be the network connection. The machine requires a LAN connection, so make sure the port is working. At the next message, Install Headset, you need to insert the ink cartridge. Open the door at the front of the machine and unclip the blue carriage. Remove the protective tape from the ink cartridge, closing the door of the blue carriage to secure the ink cartridge. Finally, close the door at the front of the machine. Just like a printer, you will now be asked to carry out a print alignment test. Press OK. Insert a blank envelope as far as possible towards the right-hand side of the mail path, carry out a print test, then examine the print pattern and select the straightest line. In this case, it is F. Then press OK. That's it. Your franking machine is now ready to use.